the Christmas season, and Santa gets all the praise, even though his elves are the ones with the biggest task, checking Santa's naughty and nice list. So Nancy Merrill, who is joining me now, made this children's book, Elf Dust, come to life. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
In the holiday spirit, I see as I'm holding up your book, Elf Dust, and I just have to know what inspired you to write this one.
I lived in a high-rise in Hong Kong. I had a 3-year-old who was very imaginative and energetic and deserved to have a special Christmas, but there was no chimney and no roof for Santa to land on. So I had to come up with something. Driving to work one day, it just hit me, elf dust. So basically, the premise is that the elves travel the globe throughout the month of December because they have to check the naughty and nice list. And they come into the home, they hide, they're very good at it, you'll never see them. And so when they're done checking the list, they snap their fingers and disappear back to the North Pole. What's left behind is elf dust.
After that snap.
That's right. And that evidence lets kids know they've had an elf visit. And it works so well. My son went nuts. I knew he would. Mommy, when were they here? I said, I don't know. I mean, what were they doing? I don't know. And that's the imagination part of it. But then comes the key question, was I being good? Yeah, it was fun. So then 2 years later, I knew it really worked because he took his sister to show her her first elf dust. And she went to touch it. He pulls her back and says, oh no, you can't touch it. You'll become an elf.
Oh my goodness. That is
It worked.
Cute.
It worked.
Is so cute. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I love the idea behind the book as well. I think it's cool that, you know, of course, parents get to read it to their kids, but it also gives parents an idea to make the holiday season even more special, right?
Well, it does, in that it's easy for parents because you do it throughout the month of December. Find 3 or 4 places in the house once a week. Once they're found, you just vacuum up the dust and then find 4 other spots and wait for them to be found. The fun part is that you talk with your children about what they imagine and get those juices flowing. I mean, creativity comes from being able to imagine, and kids need to do more of that. Get away from the screens and spend some time with their imagination.
That's fun. You were telling me you got to put the dust and kind of like in the corners, places that they probably wouldn't see it, so then they have to go look for it.
It's almost like an Easter egg hunt, kind of. But behind a vase or by the chair, a table leg, or someplace where an elf, might be just peeking around just to be hidden. And so then when they see it, that's when it all starts. The kids start imagining that elf was right here in my house, And you watch them the wheels start to turn. And that's fun for the kids, but also for parents.
Yes.
And all the families in the neighborhoods we lived in, our children would tell their friends about it. The moms would come to me and say, okay, what's this? I'd give them elf dust, and then throughout the month, the kids are all going, oh, they were at my house too, So it's like, it's fun for all of us.
Yeah. Well, awesome idea. I love that you
you
came up with this. Give us the link where people can purchase it. We'll also be sure to put it on the website. But go ahead really quickly.
elfdustbook.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Nancy, for
Thank
joining
you.
us. I love the book, love the illustrations inside.
Oh, the
I know our
illustrations
viewers
are the
will love it
best.
as well.
Thank you.